Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well. I am back, and so today I'm coming in to do a basic crochet and knit tutorial for all those people who may need to refresh how to crochet or how to knit and do basic stitches. In this video I'll be showing you how to do a chain, a single crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, and a triple or treble crochet. Then in the knit part of the video, I'll be doing a cast on using a crochet hook and then transferring the cast on onto knitting needles. Then from there, I'll be showing you how to do a basic knit stitch and garter stitch. And then I'll be showing you how to do two different ways of purling. So hopefully this video will be informative and it'll help someone out there learn how to crochet or knit, or show them that it's not as hard as it looks once you see what's going on, hopefully. So on to the clip.
Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well. I am back, and so today I am coming in with a crochet tutorial, and in this video I will be filming it myself. So if you see the camera moving or shaking a little bit, it's because I don't have anybody else to hold it for me, and this is the best way that I could figure out to rig the camera. But hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing well enough to teach yourself how to crochet or refresh yourself on basic crochet stitches through this video. So first I'm going to start off by making the chains. Now some people start off with a slip knot. I'm just going to start off with the way that I'm about to show you and just go into showing you how to make a chain. Today I'm using a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, which is also known as a K. I hold the crochet hook with it facing me, with the hook facing me. I am going to be using two different colors of yarn together as one strand today so that you can see what I'm doing because of the color of the hook. So I'm just going to bring the yarn over the hook like this. Hold that little tail a little bit. Wrap the yarn around the hook. And then pull it through. And then I just tighten that first little spot up a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to proceed to start chaining. Wrap the yarn over the hook and pull through. And I'm going, for this little sample, I'm going to do a chain of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I have 10 chains here. And hopefully you've learned how to do a basic crochet chain. Now I'm moving on to a crochet stitch. This stitch is called a single crochet. What you're going to do is take your hook and insert it into the chain space which is nearest to your hook. So insert the hook into that hole, as you can see. Grab the yarn and pull it through the hole with the hook. You'll have 1, 2 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn over the hook and pull through the loops. That's how you make a single crochet. Now you can practice learning how to make a single crochet. Just rewind and play that part over again. The next stitch that I'm going to show you is called a half double crochet. It is done by wrapping the yarn over the hook, inserting into the chain space, grabbing the yarn and pulling it through. You'll have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn over again and pull through all loops. And that is how you make a half double crochet. The next stitch I'm going to show you is a double crochet. Wrap the yarn over the hook, insert into the chain space, pull the yarn through. You'll have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn over, pull through 2 loops, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And that is how you make a double crochet. The next stitch that I'm going to show you is a triple or treble crochet. Wrap the yarn over the hook twice, insert into the chain space, grab the yarn and pull it through. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn over, pull through 2 loops, wrap the yarn over, pull through 2 loops, wrap the yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. And that is how you make a triple or treble crochet. Hopefully this video has helped you to understand basic crochet stitches, and feel free to let me know if this helps you. So hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed, and feeling well, and I will see you all in the next video. So this next clip is going to be about how to cast on using a crochet hook and then transferring the cast on onto knitting needles. So we're going to start off with a chain of 10. And proceed to insert your hook into the next chain space and pull the yarn through. You'll have 1, 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into the next chain space and pull the yarn through. Proceed to pull up loops in every chain space across the row. As you can see, I've pulled up the chains across the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 loops are on my hook. And I have 6.5 millimeter knitting needles here. And I'm going to transfer these loops onto my knitting needle. Just simply insert the hook and pull the loops. Let me get closer so you can see what I'm doing. Or however you want to transfer your loops is fine. The idea is just to get the loops onto the knitting needle. And that is how I do my cast on, by using a crochet hook. It gives a nice, clean start to my projects, in my opinion. Okay, so put your crochet hook away or to the side and take this hook and turn it so that your points and your working, your hand that you're holding your work with is your non-dominant hand. So this is my left hand and this is my right hand. This is the hand that I'll be using to hold the work, and this is the hand that I'll be using to work the stitches. Now, to start knitting, insert the knitting needle through the loop, take your yarn, wrap it over, and pull it through the loop. Then drop that stitch off. I use my thumb to hold the other stitches on. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. See, I'm holding the other stitches back. This is the stitch that I'm going to be working on next. I insert the hook through the loop. I wrap the yarn over, pull the yarn through, and then I drop that off. So in, wrap, through, off. In, wrap, through, and off. In. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And this is the way that I do it. Find whatever works for you. But the idea here is to get the yarn through this hole and transfer onto your other knitting needle while creating a new stitch. Now, once you get to the end of the row and you've transferred all of your stitches onto your other needle, turn that needle around so you can work with it and use the other needle to transfer the stitches again. And we're going to knit all of the stitches the same way. So insert the hook, wrap the yarn over, pull through, and drop off. So the way that I do it, so that you can see, again, insert like that. And once you get the hang of it, you can go at a very steady pace. So I'm just going to proceed to knit across this row. Now, if you would continue turning your work and just doing knit stitches repeatedly, you will end up with what's called a garter stitch. The next stitch that I'm going to show you is called a purl. So when I was doing the knit stitches, my working yarn was in the back. For a purl, I'm going to show you the way that two different ways of doing it. One way is to bring the yarn in the front of your work. Okay. Hold it with some tension. Insert your needle in the front. Wrap the yarn over. Hold and pull through. Then drop that stitch off. What it does is create this little line right here in the front, and that's a purl. So let me do that again. You have your yarn in the front of your work. Insert your needle in the front. Wrap the yarn over. and pull it through and then drop it off. And as you can see, it creates this little line across your stitch. So I'll do that again from the front. Insert in the front with your yarn in the front, wrap the yarn over and pull it through and then drop it off. Now that's how you do it if you want to keep switching between the front and the back of your work. But for me, I like keeping my yarn in the back of the work. And since I like keeping it in the back of the work, I learned how to purl with the yarn staying in the back at all times. So what I do is I make sure that the yarn is over my hook, but I keep the yarn in the back. I insert my hook in the front and then I twist towards the back, grabbing the yarn, bring it towards the front and bring it under and through. Then I just drop it off. Now it probably sounds really complicated, but let me show that to you. Like this, into the front, towards the back. Let me make sure I get it so that you can see. Okay. In the front, towards the back, wrap the yarn, bring it back towards the front, and under and through, and then off. So you can choose which way you like to do it, but I'll do it a few more times in the back so that you can see. So the yarn over the hook into the stitch in the front, twist towards the back, wrap the yarn, bring it back towards the front, and then through, and then off. So I'll do that again. Yarn, and hopefully I can lean so you can actually see what I'm doing. All right. All right. And that's how you do a purl. Now, if you were to turn your work and knit all stitches, just knit all the stitches across. And then turn your work and then proceed to purl all the way across. You would produce a fabric called stockinette. So stockinette consists of knitting, then purling, then knitting, then purling. So hopefully this video has given you a basic idea of how to crochet as well as to knit. Hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well, and I will see you all next time. Bye.